everyone, and welcome back to the beginning. Today we are going to be continuing on the main story quest with Alex. We have just rescued Lisa, and then we helped the sleeping widow become connected to the other people, the other trees. And we're also going to be helping the GED trainee and hopefully finishing off that quest. The GED trainee crashed into the Baroness's cellar, silly, and now we've been helping him behind everyone's back. Apologies if this episode feels rushed or something. I'm actually racing against time right now because yesterday next door they were like doing some work on like the area there. They were like drilling concrete for a full like 8 hours, like my entire work day. There was just loud machinery, and I had noise cancelling headphones, and this apartment I can't even hear like rain and things like that, all the traffic outside. It was loud. And they've just opened the gate, so I think they're going to be coming again. And I tried to like get to my computer early this morning so I could try and beat them because they weren't here this early. But apparently they are, so hopefully they don't interrupt my filming. That is the one thing about working from home, being a YouTuber, is that when there's construction work, it doesn't help, you know. I don't want to be filming videos at 8 p.m. after everyone's left. Anyways, let's just get into it so that I don't waste any time talking about it, and then they appear, and then there's really loud sounds. Okay, so we're going to get started with the cellar, because I'm hoping it's going to be a short quest, but every single time I do that, it's not a short quest. So let's see what's going on today. I can literally hear, like, there's, like, clanking sounds, and it kind of sounds like, oh my gosh, it's fixed. There's not a hole here anymore. It, like, kind of sounds like the garbage, but I'm pretty sure, you know, the rubbish gets taken out tomorrow. So I don't know if they're like unloading a massive piece of machinery right now, but it kind of drove me crazy yesterday. Luckily yesterday wasn't a filming day. I was scripting and editing, but it was still like driving me a little bit crazy, but you know, okay. Check it out. Everything is fixed. Cool. Well, it's time for me to get back to Northlink. I hope the boss isn't too angry for me being gone for so long. Goodbye for now. Come and visit me anytime at the Northlink. Anytime you like. Tell the Baron... The text is on a slant again? Tell the Baroness that the cellar has been rebuilt and is ready, so she should be happy to hear that. I'll be leaving here as soon as you have talked with her. See you later. Goodbye, GED trainee. It has been a pleasure to meet you. And now we kind of have like an up and up on the GED, you know? I don't know if that's going to come in handy, but like the GED trainee owns us a favor. So we kind of have like a foot in the door with GED or something like that. I don't know. There's a saying that I was trying to think of. Hello, dear. Is the cellar finished? Excellent. Then I'll go down and inspect it at once. Meet me there, Cassandra. Okay. She's having a look. I feel kind of, I feel like she'll notice that it's not actually bigger because we were like making it bigger because there was too much wine, but in reality we just put like barrels in front of the door, if you don't remember. Barrels in front of the door to make it look like it was completely full so she didn't see the massive hole that was drilled through the wall. So I don't know if we've been caught yet or whether we've gotten away with that. I feel a little bad for getting away with that, like, I don't know. This has been executed wonderfully, Cassandra. You are as good at building as you are with wines and riding. Is there anything you can't do? Look how big the cellar is now. We should be able to store many years' production of fine wine now. I feel like this is like, is it kind of like a placebo? Where it's like that time when Star Stable was like, we've updated the Morgan coats, and there was actually a glitch and the Morgan codes were updated until the next week, and they were like, hey, sorry about that on Twitter, and then everyone was still like, oh my gosh, I love these new like slightly changed Morgan codes. Sorry, that sounded like I wasn't meant to be making fun of I just found it funny that like when you're told something really slight has changed and you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, for sure, I like this better, but like, did you? Was it a placebo? I don't know, I find it interesting, you know, like psychologically wise. You have mopped the whole floor down here as well. The floor has never been this clean. You really didn't have to do that. Oh, look, we're getting this shirt. I actually really like this shirt, but I never wear it. I mean, it's a little bit crusty, but it's nice. If you didn't watch the last part and were confused, we didn't actually mop the floor. We actually flooded the basement so we got enough water to make cement to fill in the hole. But of course, she doesn't know that. I have your reward for your work here. I feel a little bad about getting a reward when, like, I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, but, like, we went behind their back. I also want you to have this jacket that I had when I was young. Look at it as a little bonus for doing such a great job. Thank you. And this is what it looks like. And maybe it should be my next outfit, because I've been wearing this outfit a bit now. Let's see what we have in here. Maybe something a little bit nice and purple. This one here kind of matches both those colors. Let's see if we can find a decoration for it. Ooh, we could do like... Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. It's because it's so early. I'm still like waking up, but I gotta fight these workers. That's the thing. Like, it's not their fault. Like, when would they actually build these things? Like, it's not their fault that I work from home. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy these things. A little bit of a impromptu shopping spree there, but it's always fun to change up the good old outfit. Maybe we'll even get a new hat or something. Although these colors aren't absolutely amazing with the outfit. There we go, brand new outfit. Okay, let's go help the Soul Raiders out. This is actually a rather nice outfit. I kind of like it. All right, Alex. I like never remember what like tone of voice I do for them. Okay. Nothing beats a little rest. I've spoken to the druids and they have a new set of directives for us. Ready to get stuck in again? Hope you're as excited as I am. Ooh. Right then, my friends. What we need to do now is to be vigilant, watch and wait. Of course we're missing our friend Anne, but Fripp and the druids are working out a safe way of traveling to Pandoric to look for her. Until then, there's nothing we can do for her. It feels terrible to just sit and wait. It's unbearable to know that our friend is there and we're doing nothing. I know how horrendous it is there. Believe me when I say that every second you're there feels like a nightmare 100 times worse than death. I know, Lisa. I know. But it's just like Alex and the druids say. We can't do anything now. We wait and see if the druids come up with a safe way. They must be able to. But if it takes too long, then we take matters into our own hands. Count on it. Agreed. Anyway, now is the time to plan and prepare as the enemy forges their dark plans. When they strike, we need to be prepared. Prepare to strike faster and harder. We want to know if Darkcore and the Dark Riders up to something suspicious? The very worst thing that could happen would be if they started with the Dark Ceremony, which opens the cracks between Pandoria's unreal world and our reality. That would mean that the flow between the two worlds would be completely out of control. Both worlds could collapse, or worse. We've got no idea when or where they're going to strike. We're not sure exactly how either, but Fripp and the druids are trying to work it all out. If we get more information from the druids, we might have some new quests to complete. But until then, we need to be vigilant, watch and wait. Raise the alarm and take action if something unexpected occurs. I did a little surveillance last night and found a number of suitable locations we can watch from. I've informed the spy master of the current situation. He and his agents, the chipmunks, and whoever else he's got working for him, are all on high alert and will let us know if they notice anything of interest. Linda, I thought perhaps you could be our liaison and base yourself out of the library, where you provide the druids with your analysis of scriptures. We'll report to you, Linda, and the best place for you right now is studying those texts and helping the druids interpret them, okay? Yes, Alex. I'll keep my head in the books and be ready to receive your reports, as well as keeping an eye on your observation schedules. You'll always know where I am. See you in the Vineyard library whenever you need me. Me, Cassandra, and you, Alex. We're out in the field, right? Correct, Lisa. Brilliant. Good. Then it looks like we're ready to get started. Woo! Now, in the past, this feels like it would have been like one of those moments where the main story is paused until like a few weeks, months later, where it gets continued. But it seems a little funny because it was a timed quest, and it would kind of suck for it to be a timed quest just for you to come back the next day, and it's like, all right, see ya later. Anyways, maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. That's just a little observation. I've got the map right here with all of the observation spots marked. I think observation station 42 will be perfect for you, Cassandra. Oh, that's a Pona. I think. It's a great lookout spot towards the sea, and you can get a closer look at the Dark Core HQ. You'll definitely see if someone's on their way towards our island from Dark Core. This is what I've been waiting for, when it like blocks you at Epona, and then we have to do those side quests, build reputation, and actually get to Epona. So, let's just wait and see though. Maybe there's something else. Aha, you don't have any binoculars. You'll definitely need a pair if you're going to be able to keep watch properly. You can borrow mine if you like. I've got plenty in stock. Here, you can borrow these for as long as you need them. You may need them several times. You can see on the corner where you should be going. It's a nice place at the southern west corner of Paddock Island, you know, south of Jarlheim in the Harvest counties. Interesting. Oh! Okay, so I guess we're not going into Epona yet? I don't know, I'm still a little bit confused. So we're just going to Paddock Island, but they said Observatory 42. I thought that's the one in Epona, but let's go see. We'll trail it to Paddock Island. The truck has just arrived, you guys. Oh no, it's only been like 15 minutes. Gosh. It's a little scary. Please don't be too loud. They took a minute to set up before they set up like their drilling machine. So let's hope we can get this video. Luckily, I'm only filming one like talking video. The only other video I'm filming today, because this week's a little bit different because The Sims 4 is released. By the time you guys are seeing this, The Sims 4 is being released with the horses. But the only other video I'm filming today is a little, you guys will see it tomorrow, but it's the final episode of our horse skills. So I just need to film like B-roll for it. Okay, let's look through the binoculars. Oh, there's like a sinking ship out there or something? I can't, oh gosh, that does not look good. Where's like the dramatic music for this? That looks like an oil spill or something out there. That does not look good. What do you mean they don't show anything? What is that? Maybe that's like their plant and we're like making sure nothing bad is happening. Oh, it was an observation station or observatory? Maybe that's where I got my whole twisted and I don't know. Uneventful day, I'll come back tomorrow. But wait, who's howling like that? Sounds like someone's screaming for help. Star Sleeper, where's the music? Help! Help! Is anyone there? This took a dramatic turn of events. Okay, let's go. I mean, I just rode along there and there wasn't anyone there, but okay. Who are you? Sonia! Help! Oh gosh, there you are, Cassandra, my friend. It's me, Sonia. How lovely to see you. You've got no idea. I've got such a headache. Well, it aches all over, actually. Let me tell you all about it. My head hurts so much. I was out on a long ride with my horse around all the beautiful countryside and galloped past one of the runestones. You know, the ones that are all over the place around here. You mean the one that's literally glowing right behind you? You know the ones. This particular runestone just suddenly started making weird noises and lighting up pink. My poor horse went crazy and just ran away. I wasn't ready for it and ended up landing on my head. On your head! And Sonia's not wearing a helmet! Star Sleeper, where is the safety? She probably has like a really bad concussion. If not, if you land on your head, she probably broke her neck. Okay, sorry, a little bit dramatic. Where my horse and helmet are? Oh, where my horse is right now, I've got no idea. I guess I just got too lazy to put my helmet on before I came out. I learned my lesson now, though. I'll never ride without a helmet again. Now I'm feeling really dizzy and everything hurts. Typical. Okay, we should probably, like, call the ambulance. Which runestone it was that scared us? Okay, Cassandra, you are not asking the right questions right now. Help Sonia. Okay, well, she seems okay, but I feel like in real life if this happened, we would be, like, Sonia would be in a lot more trouble. That one over there, by the seashore. The one that looks exactly like the other stupid runestones. Take a look at it, why don't you? But be sure to come back and help me afterwards, though, please. Sonia, you're taking this better than I would expect. We're being pretty selfish right now. I guess things are different in Jorvik when you're talking about magic. Examining. It looks really pretty, though. What a bizarre runestone. I agree with you. That runestone is definitely strange. And it's ugly. Stupid ugly runestone. Please, could you do me a huge favor and take me to the clinic in Jarlheim? I don't think I could get there on my own. I don't think I'm very seriously injured, but you never know. Better to get the vet to look at me and see if I should head to the hospital. Could you take me on the back of your horse to the vet in Jarlheim? Okay, so unrealistic, Star Stable, because, like, a vet is trained in animals. They might know a little bit about first aid. Also, this is just absolutely hilarious right now. This is not what we should be doing with someone who is just fallen off their horse onto their head. But I mean, it's kind of funny seeing her, like, it's like a nice animation, even though it's defying the laws of gravity. But this is Jorvik. There's glowing runestones. Going back to Epona, it is pretty close, I think, to us, like, going along the journey of unlocking Epona, so it's not, like, completely unfeasible. I think it might be level 16. Maybe it's level 18 or something. Anyways. Oh, now she's standing. Ambulance! Hello there. What's happened here? Oh, no helmet? Kids these days. Now then, Sonia, you might have been lucky and only scored yourself a mild concussion, but let's have a look at you. Thanks for taking me to the vet, Cassandra. You're a true friend. That old runestone thing was really bizarre. What did you say you were doing now? You're going to meet Linda and tell her about your findings? Say hi to her from me. Thanks so much again for your help. Alrighty, let's head to the library. Hey Cassandra, how's it going? I'm just sitting here studying a bunch of ancient texts. Yep, I get you. I reckon that's something you should talk to Alex about. She often tells us about how she goes out and talks to the runestones, some kind of errands for the druids apparently. Some kind of measurement she takes. She'll probably know more about why the runestones have been behaving strangely. I'm not sure what it could all mean. You should tell Alex all about it. I feel like Linda would have read books about it though. I've no idea where Alex is right now. She's not out in the fields on errands, not according to my notes anyways. Check out the stables, maybe she's there. And talk to a few people out there in the yard. Perhaps someone's seen her. Okay. This is, I don't know why I'm like scared, like she's probably just in the stables, but like what if she's been taken by Darkor? Oh my gosh, okay. Gosh, that scared me a little bit. I'm sorry, my little friend. I haven't seen her for a while. Oh no. Alex? I'm afraid I can't help you, sorry. Alex Cloudmill? Nope, I didn't see where she went. But hey, maybe Tyra knows something. I saw them chatting earlier. Hi Cassandra, are you looking for Alex? Yeah, she said something earlier before she and Tin Can galloped away towards the east. What was it? Let me think. Yes, now I remember. Alex said something about family issues before she left. That annoying James is her little brother, right? He must have gotten himself into another scrape that she'll have to fix up as usual. Typical James. If I were you, I'd go to Fort Pinter and talk to him. Oh, hi Moira. Yes, of course. Alex, yep. Alex is going to meet our mum at Jorvik City Mall. Oh, I can't read. She took the bus there a little while ago. I'm sure you'll find her there. Maybe at a cafe? It's not so often that we get to see our mum these days. Just so you know, she's a bit difficult. Always wants to borrow money from me. And that's just not happening. Oh my gosh, of course not. Moira really wants cuddles right now. I can't see my screen. Jorvik City Mall, let's go. In the cafe maybe? Oh yeah, she's sitting down. Cassandra, welcome! Mom, this is Cassandra. Cassandra, this is my lovely old mother. Wait a second, Cassandra. Me and my mother are just finishing up here. I'll be right with you. Where were we? That's it, Mom, I've told you. You have to stop thinking like that. There's nobody who cares about me anymore. I'm not only abandoned, I'm a bad mother as well. Mom! I've been abandoned by everyone. No! You know that's not true. We love you, Mom. All your children love you. Stop saying things like that. We all know they're not true. No, no, no. I'm such a terrible mother. I failed you all. You really have to stop now. You're our beloved mother and you haven't had it easy. We all know that. The fact that Dad basically ran off isn't your fault. Or ours. It was his choice. You had to take care of us single-handedly, which we all know was no small feat. No, it was no small feat. And I didn't succeed, you know. No! You can't say that. It's not easy to take care of 5 kids on your own. Just look at how we turned out. If I may say so myself, you did a great job. It's all thanks to you that we're here. We love life and you. Without you, we'd never be who we are today. You're the best mum in the world. Do you really mean that? Of course. You will always be the best mum in the world. I like how we're just standing there awkwardly. And you mean the world to us. So stop blaming yourself for things you had no control over and that never really affected us badly anyway. Can you guys hear that? Okay. You made our childhood wonderful. Without you, the Cloudmill family would just be clouds dispersing with the winds. We have a lot to thank you for. That's just them setting up. They've got like a tall drilly thing that they set up. But I didn't have any money. I didn't have time to give you all the attention you needed. Mum, I've told you that you shouldn't blame yourself. You're the only person who thinks we had a bad time. Don't take our happy childhood memories away from us now by saying such terrible things. You're the only one who feels bad about it, and none of it is even true. So please stop now. Look at all the positive things instead. If you say so. Come on, Mum, get a grip. Just give me a smile and I'll come and celebrate Christmas with you. Smile. There you go. I knew it. That was a little smile right there. Christmas is saved. Alex. Yes, Mother? I love you too. Thank you for being here. You're certainly the wisest of us Cloudmills. Thanks for taking time to cheer up your hopeless old mother. Everything feels much better now. Thanks. Look, Alex, I think you have a visitor. Looks like that lovely horse girl over there wants something. Look at us just standing in the corner. Oh, that's me. Why was I was like, okay, let's go talk to her. I'm not Alex, I am Cassandra. Okay. Thanks for waiting a while. Mums, they can be so down on themselves. They never seem to understand that you just love your parents no matter what no matter whatever they do. They only ever want the best for us. We know that, even if they don't always get it right. Oh well, I guess you didn't come to talk about mums, and definitely not about my family, right? Oh, the Runestones? They were right. I usually measure their activity, but I've not had time recently. I suppose it's time to go out and take a look at them though. I measure the runestones so that I can calculate how active Pandoria is, and whether there's a strong flow between our reality and Pandoria's unreality. This is crucial information for Fripp and the Keepers of Aideen. You're very talented and you've come a long way with the Lightning Circle. Maybe you could help me take the readings from the runestones. Talk to Elizabeth about it, and just make sure she's okay with it. You really need your own rune stick as well. Get permission from Elizabeth and fix up a rune stick, and I'll meet you tomorrow by that runestone. I can't tell how much you can hear, because sometimes, you guys can't hear the things that I can hear, so I'm hoping that's the case, and you can't hear the machinery right now. I see that you're traveling in the light of Aideen, Cassandra. Welcome back to my humble little village. What's on your mind this time, my friend? I can assure you that you have full permission from the Keepers of Aideen to support Alex and the others in their measurement of the runestones. Come to think of it, I should have thought of that before. Rune sticks are incredibly rare artifacts. I've let you use one of mine before, but I can't give it away. It's time for you to have your own, but only Fripp can get you one. I know he's incredibly busy right now, working out what we're going to do next, as well as working out a safe way in and out of Pandoria. He'll have to find a little time to help you, though. Alright, so I guess we're going to Fripp in the Secret Stone Circle? Sometimes they tell you the same thing 3 times. They're like, go do this, maybe you could do this, make sure you do this. And then other times they're like, I'm a little unsure, but I'm just gonna guess that I'm going to Fripp. Yeah, it looks like the Secret Stone Circle's over there. Time and space merge. Everything is calm, always in motion. Teeny tiny little Fripp. Greetings, Cassandra. Time is against us. The time before us was long, and the time we have left is minimal. Don't despair, though. It's right now in the moment that everything happens. And you're here now, are you not? And who are you? Really, who are you? And what is reality? What is here and now? My weave of star alignments is weaving a pattern I soon can't deny. Do you know who you are? No. Who could really answer such a question anyways? Fripp must weave more patterns together. Weave and count and think and fripp, fripp, fripp. Runestick, you say? Okay, if you say so. I suppose it'll be quicker for me to just give you a runestick rather than spend time telling you all the right reasons why you shouldn't have one. I've seen in my timelines that you'll have one later anyway. Later in what we usually call the future. I'm now going to open a very tiny fracture between Pandoria's unreality and our reality. That's where your runestick will materialize. I can speak. When you see it, hurry and grab it before the fracture must be closed again. Ready? Ooh, this is exciting. Whoa. Pandoria. Do I click on it? I mean, I clicked. Oh, we got a rune stick. So there we are, Cassandra. Your very own rune stick. Take care of it now. Now go back to the runestone where you're supposed to meet Alex and learn about how to measure Pandoric activity. Or was it tomorrow you were supposed to meet her? Tomorrow? Yesterday? It's all the same. The lines cross each other. Time is bending. How did Fripp know about that? Is this the exit of it? I think this is the exit portal. Fripp knows everything. Fripp is having a bit of an existential crisis. I think he's spending too much in the time of in between. Oh no, my game is glitched out with purple fog. Why? Why? This is terrible. Okay, where do we have to go? Or was it a timed quest? Oh no, it looks like tomorrow was today. My camera's also gonna run out of storage space, which isn't ideal. Oh no, it's purple! Oh gosh, it's just the aesthetic, okay? This is just the vibes it's gonna be. Oh, Alex isn't here. Alex should be here by now. Twiddling our thumbs. Lovely weather today. A little bit foggy. No nice purple skies. Is that her? Okay, perfect. I was honestly worried she wasn't going to turn up. And once again, my mind went, oh my gosh, she's being kidnapped by Darkor. I think some of these quests, like their camera movement, isn't aligned to the new characters, which isn't ideal. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Hello there. Sorry I'm a bit late. Have you got your own runestick now? Congrats on your runestick. By getting daily readings of the Pandoric activity of the active runestones, the Keepers of Aideen can tell how strong the flow is between our two worlds and assess what countermeasures they need to take. At the same time as you're doing the measuring, you'll be getting closer and closer to the lightning's inner circle. And I'll tell you more about that later. But right now, I'm going to tell you how to measure Pandoric activity. Are you ready? Minigame? Examine the first runestone and work out if it's possible to decipher it. Right now, there are quite a few runestones that are ready to be deciphered. As you can see, they are highly active. If it can be deciphered, dismount your horse and use the runestick on the runestone while performing an analysis incantation. You will be transferred to a magical time-limited time bubble where you can measure the runestone's activity. The runestone will show you which runes you need to capture from the magical ether surrounding us. By looking at the runes on the stone and listening to the rune's magical tones being played, it'll become clear which runes you need to collect. If you choose the wrong rune, you'll lose a lot of energy. You can always listen to the runes in the magical ether, but when you choose a rune, it has to be the right one, and they need to be picked in the correct order. If you choose the right runes in the right order, you'll gain some magical energy and be allowed more time. Alex, this is going over my head. What are you... When you've selected all the right runes, the measurement is completed. As clear as day, as plain as the nose on your face, you'll definitely get it once you've done the first measurement, which you will get to do right here, right now. Okay, well this one's very active. Oh, I've got to talk to Alex. Okay. Ready to give your first measurement a try? Great. Test this runestone, then talk to me when you're done. Do I still have to talk to Alex? Now measure this runestone, use a runestick on it, and do as I told you. It's not really as hard as it sounds. Do I have to do anything, or was that all just for show? I feel like that was all just for show. To make it sound like they know what they're doing. Oh, starting to measure. Oh, we've got unlimited time for this one. Okay, good. Because, like... Oh, okay, I get it. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep, okay? That was fun! Oh, I miss, like, we get a few little mini games here and there now. But, like, that was really fun. I want to do it again. And again and again. Good, Cassandra. Well done. Not that hard after all, huh? You get used to it, trust me. Alex doesn't have anything to say now. Observation Station 42, Day 2. Okay. I don't know how long this episode will be. It'll probably be about maybe half an hour. I did want to make it longer, but, yeah, I'm just really not sure if you guys can hear the work in the background, which isn't super ideal. But, like, when could they do it? Because I'm going to be here all the time. Like, they can't do it overnight, because then I'll be like, but I'm trying to sleep. Like, I just got to work around it. Unfortunately, they've, like, submitted an application to build a 6-story building in that spot, which would, number one, block all of my sunlight. But imagine, I would just not be able to film. I think I'd have to consider moving out, which, like, in today's day and age is not easy where I live. There's literally nothing available. Anyways, that's beside the point. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you remember playing all these little mini games and, like, this quest, because I feel like I just remember this quest from when I was younger. If you do like Back to the Beginning, then I have the entire playlist on the screen right now that you guys can watch. If you've missed any episodes, if you want to go back and rewatch the whole series, I really appreciate that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye!